periwinkle. I've been by these boats a couple times. People, they might live in here for all I know, but they set up their wares and sell stuff during the day. Imogene, Imogen. Series of locks get the water level down. What is that? Carved tree. So this is my first trail marker for the Wales Coast Path. You can see it's a seashell and it has a dragon tail at the bottom. It's this way. So saying goodbye to Chester. Yeah, and here's the river, River Dee, I think, and this is what I got for the rest of the day. A little bit of curves now and then, but pretty much a straight shot next to a straight river. At first I'm walking on the north side of it, and then I'll be on the south side. Okay. Wales Coast Path. And if you're wondering, initially it's nice to walk on this flat tarmac pavement because you can just zoom right along, but eventually it takes its toll on the bottoms of your feet. So it comes at a price, having a smooth tread. Be great if I was on a bicycle. I'd be at my destination in less than 2 hours. There's a pretty home. Look at the flower garden. Welcome to Wales. Thank you. Initially, I thought Chester was in Wales because that's where the Wales Coast Path starts. But I guess that's the start, and they just conveniently put it in the closest town, which is in England, actually. So maybe these gates are the welcome. Yeah, the trail was built in 2012, and then there you can see the symbol, the seashell with the dragon tail. So now I'm officially in Wales, a new country. I don't know how many that makes. It's the high 30s. Scotland was a new country, and so is Wales. Might go to Ireland after this since I'm in the area. I don't think that quite puts me in the 40s. Here's another marker. Wales Coast Path. And then the Welsh version at the top. So it's not been so industrial. And a muddy river over there it is, but that's the other side. This feels fine. I thought it was going to be cranes and trucks and all that stuff, but it's been on the other side of the river. Now eventually I do cross over. There's a bridge up here, but for now I got these fields and hedges and trees. Occasionally a train goes by on the other side. Plenty of birds. Path goes around the house. Kind of like meerkats. Them all standing up. They're standing up in there. There they all go. Seen a trail marker in the trail. I'm the only hiker out here that I've seen. A couple walkers, well, and then a jogger, but the vast majority are cyclists. I'll be crossing this bridge, get the other side of the river. I like this information board with the map. A lot of good information on it. I'm here. I started down in Chester and walked along the River Dee. I'm going to cross this bridge here and then follow along, get back over the other side of that highway. There's a Flint Castle coming up in the town of Flint. There's a picture of it, the ruins of it. And then someplace after the Greenfield Dock is the cottage I'm staying at. I like the sun symbol here. That's a cool shell with the dragon's tail. Alright, across the bridge. Well, this bridge has got to be a lot easier than that one. That's a 4-lane highway. That's like an interstate. This is a local. Alright, something different. Go the other side of the river. This is, or at least was, a drawbridge. It's about the same height as that one, and that don't go up and down, so maybe this one doesn't operate anymore either. Somewhere's up here on the right, I turn. A little grocery store would be nice. There's a dead boat and a useful boat. If I guess I'm close enough to the ocean, there could be tides, because it certainly looks like it. I mean, it comes all the way up to the green here, the grass. That's fresh mud. It's been that way all morning. So I'm gonna guess the tide pushes the river up. Don't know if that's me or not. I'm roughly in the right position. But it wasn't marked earlier. Looks good though. I'm afraid it's going to end up on that farm. Basically, I just want the track next to the river. I think I got it. Good morning, cows. Okay. All right, well, I'll move on then. It's good to see y'all. So not paved. That might be a good thing. Better for my feet in the long run. A doorway to gateway. Something. Nothing here, just a farm, but that's interesting. Entryway. I like this mileage marker totem. National Cycle Network 5. Chester 7 miles, that's how far I've come so far. And Kona's Key is 3/4 of a mile. Okay. This is one of 1,000 mileposts funded by the Royal Bank of Scotland to mark the creation of the National Cycle Network. Yeah. Now the river is widening out as I get near the sea. And you can see by the muddy banks how high the tide gets. So I'm at low tide. Everything's still flowing outward. Boats are getting bigger. It's neat how I just crossed this street and then it tells me to go left. So there's no signs up high like I'm used to. They, at least here in the urban areas, they've got it, the signage is, you got to look down on the ground. I'm looking everywhere now. I'm used to looking up. Maybe eventually that's what I'll have again once I'm out of the towns. I haven't seen one of these in a while. That's reassuring to go with the little signs. So we got a split in the path. I'm taking that, not that. That's like the interstate. I looked all over for that Flint Castle. Couldn't find it. Gave up. This is high tide, and it came up quick. I mean, just a couple hours ago it was low tide. Here it is, boom. It's almost to the top. And so I'm on a little estuary, and this stream is now flowing upstream the wrong way because the tide's coming in. The tide is in, and I'm heading towards Bagolet. It's up in there, and I believe this is the trail here. Looks like on a dike or an old railroad. But first, this way. Oh, there's a dude with armor, a knight. I'll go down that in a bit. Let me go see what this guy's all about. Looks like seagulls to me. He's got some big wooden boots. It's hard to see his face with the, yeah, it's just more of a silhouette. Looking at the Welsh countryside. Looks like a lot of other places. I mean, tons of green fields and trees. And then over there's a village. I think it's Bagolet or Bagolet.